Good morning. Up and working, doing a few things this morning, and one of the things I got to do is adjust my balls today. These, yeah, don't be saying hey. No, this is family friendly. The tennis balls on the bottom of my walker. You've seen people with a walker before, and they've got those wheels on the front legs and the tennis balls on the back legs. That's so that they slide along easily on smooth surfaces. In sliding along, the fuzz gets worn off of my balls periodically, so I have to replace these. These actually, in regular tennis balls I was buying, I was getting very little wear out of them. But these, and I don't know where they came from. You can see the tag there. These are a big bag of 18 tennis balls that I bought, and they actually work pretty dang well. I get several weeks of life out of these things, depending on how much I'm, walking this walker around. But what you got to do, they don't have any holes in them, obviously, and the round legs in the walker have to go into these things. So you got to take your very sharp object, and you've got to cut a slot in these tennis balls. So that's what I'm doing now, trying not to damage my fingers in the process. And this little knife, it says Husky. I forget where they came from. I don't know. One of the Lowe's or Home Depot, something like that. Worked pretty darn well. And I was using a steak knife, and wasn't working. It was a lot of work, frankly, to get it done. So, just making a slot here, a single one slot down, and then kind of cross over it and make like an X. Stick it in the other way and cut it a little further. I guess I could show you what I'm doing. I don't know how much detail you'll get. But there's get it real close to the camera, you might be able to see. You can see a little X there. That's all I need. And I can get the leg of the walker in that thing. And next thing you know, I'm not scratching up the hardwood floors, and I'm not, dragging on ceramic tile surfaces and making a heck of a racket when I go into somewhere. People start looking, hey, what's metal dragging on the ground sound I hear? So, got the first one done here. Working on the second one. And one cut, two cuts. Boom, all done. And I still got all my fingers and no blood. So we'll fold up the utility knife for safety here. It's a lock back, so it doesn't threaten to lock up on you. This is the handiest dang thing I believe I've ever had. And it's too dang bad that you can't carry a knife anymore without getting arrested. Which is another thing entirely. I used to carry my pocket knife to school when I was in elementary school and stuff. And nobody said nothing. We'd all sit out on the swing set at recess and whittle sticks and everything. Try to do that today. But I digress. All right, my tennis balls are done, and ought to get some decent life out of these. And if I have another adventure to tell you about, I'll let you know real soon. Thanks for hanging around. Bye now.